Hi everyone, Sweet and Sandy here for my next poetry installment. Today I will be reading poems from January to February 2018, and there are 4 poems altogether. This first piece has quite a lot of trigger warnings. It's regarding the outcome of colonization, so some of the trigger warnings in this piece are residential school, loss of culture, suicide, and domestic violence. Consider it rent. In response to an article that my friend posted about Indigenous peoples, one man said, "Good luck trying to get the benefits they get with tax cuts and blah, blah." My rapid fire response was to say, "Just consider it rent." I went on to inform him that I'm Mohawk and I pay property taxes and income taxes. I did have my education paid for by my reserve. When I told one professor that, he said, "You Indians get everything." Yes, we've gotten a lot from the newcomers, including disease, murder, patriarchy, the concept of ownership, a foreign form of governance, being forced onto small parcels of land, our children being sent to residential school, our children being removed from our homes by child welfare agencies, loss of language, loss of culture, and loss of tradition. Yes, we have gotten a lot. I could talk for hours about the impact of colonization and assimilation on my people. We were also given overrepresentation for the rates of incarceration, suicide, addictions, mental health issues, overcrowding in homes, domestic violence, unemployment due to lack of resources or jobs on reserve, children in foster care, and the list goes on. So, are these the benefits the man spoke of? No. His remark came from a place of ignorance and possibly hatred. There's not something inherently wrong with us. We're a naturally kind and loving people, just trying to make it in a world that is foreign to our DNA. Whatever benefits we get, it will never be enough to repair the harm done. You harm someone today, and you harm the 7 generations to come after them. Do not tell us to forget the past and move on. Understanding the past and healing the hurt is what will help us to move forward. So, to the man who made the remark, educate yourself before spewing such ignorance. Survive and overcome. Anyone can overcome diversity, whatever it may be. I have a friend fighting ovarian cancer, and I can really learn a lot from her, just as she can learn a lot from me. Her eyes are open, and she's willing to see that it's her attitude about life that will carry her through. The power of positivity is nothing new. She knows that it's okay to wonder why, and there's healing in the tears she does cry. She's going back to church today. Her faith is definitely one way that she will see her way through, as well as positive vibes from me and you. She talks about her worries and fear while I just sit with my friend so dear. She is well informed and preparing for surgery. She's bracing herself mentally to undergo chemotherapy. I sit and listen and be by her side. Her true feelings she doesn't have to hide. She will survive and overcome. Then she can be the one to help others facing such adversity, for she will truly be able to see how to get past the hurdles and fear, paving a way unobstructed and clear. The Lopsided Kiss. We met on Plenty of Fish on December 30th. Today is January 20th. 22 days in, and I'm hooked. I don't know if it's your smile, your laugh, your courtesy, your handsome good looks, how down to earth and how grounded you are, your love of cats. I guess it's everything about you that has drawn me in. We met in person yesterday for dinner, and you're the same as in your messages, your texts, and when we Skype. I felt both a connection and comfortable. I went to your house and met your 4 cats, checked out your antiques, and had a good conversation with you. I know that we are very different people, which is a little unnerving for me, as I'm used to being in relationships with those who have a lot similar interests. But I think it's a good thing that I step outside my comfort zone, because you're worth the risk that I'm taking. When leaving at your door, we hugged and I gave you a lopsided kiss. All I was thinking is, if it was a passionate kiss, that I wouldn't want to leave. I thought about you my whole way home from London to Windsor, a permanent smile on my face. I look forward to the times ahead and the memories we will make together, so thank you. Thank you for being you and all that you are. Truth formulation. We must speak our truth even if it hurts our teeth. Let go of fear of reprisal. Pack that anxiety away in a chest that's thrown into the sea. You see, all we really have in this life is our truth. If we mute our tongues, we can do little good in the world. Let your truth flow off your tongue like an ancient waterfall, sharing the life giving water of words. Not only should we speak our truth to others, we must speak it to ourselves. Learning to be kind with our thoughts and words, looking in the mirror and saying, I love you, or you're worthy, or you're beautiful. When others speak their truth, it may hurt you, but understand that is their truth, which also must be honored, but not necessarily to be burned into your psyche. Because if you're in touch with your truth, you can rise above any opposition. You can find your place of Zen, a place of calm and peace, a place of honest self reflection, a place where your truth formulates in your wonderful and perfect mind. That's it for today, everybody. See you next time.